close it down. Yes. Hello my lovely puddings, how you all doing? Listen, I probably said a couple of days ago that my mics that I normally use had died on me, so I ordered some nice new ones. So they've just come. I thought I might do an unboxing video. I got the Hollyland Lark M2 ones because I really liked the idea of having something really small, and there's so many different ways to attach them. So let's get it open. These are Lavalier mics, so that means you're meant to clip them on, and they're like on your person or whatever. So they might not be as good as some really posh ones at picking up everything around them, because they're not like that sort of microphone, but those are the ones that I kind of prefer. Stick them on you and forget about them. Let's see what we've got. So this looks like some instruction booklets, etc. I won't be reading them, I'm terrible with that. I'm very intuitive with my tech. This is my box full of stuff, and then there's a bit that lifts out, and underneath is lots of other bits and pieces that go with it. You get quite a lot with the pack, like a bag, a carrier bag, a packet of silica gel. It's always what you want. Oh, this feels really substantial. A nice bag full of stuff that I'll go through in a minute. But the mics themselves, what attracted me to them was that they're like little buttons. They're quite small, and the other main thing was that you can attach them magnetically. Now sometimes I find that I get a rubbish sound outcome because I've had to attach them to my collar, and then it's leant outwards and whatever, and also it's quite near my throat and it picks up on like weird swallowy. Oh, look at that. Weird swallowy sounds. Look at it. This all feels really good quality. It feels very nice. As soon as I open that little box, 3 like cyan coloured lights popped on there. Let's close it down. Yes. Inside the box I've got, oh sorry, I just like clicking it. I've got my receiver. This bit goes in your phone. So I bought the version, the USB-C version that's for Android phones, because I've got a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. And so I needed the USB-C, but you'll also notice that there's a second USB-C port at the side, and that's similar to my other one, which means that when you've got it plugged in, you can actually have your charger plugged in as well, so that if you know that it's going to be a very intense long session that you're recording, you can keep your battery life up. And then look at these little duties. I'm putting that down because I know that sometimes my fingers get a little bit fumbly. So these are the mics themselves. Look how tiny they are. So there's your like microphone mesh thing, and here's the exciting stuff, a very strong magnetic bit on the back. Yeah, and what you do basically is, let's see if I can get it to work. You put that there, you put your magnet on the other side, and it just stays. How cool is that? Wherever you want it to be. The other thing that I like about that is, and I'm not dead sure, but I've got a metal frame around my makeup area. And it does, yeah, it just sticks onto that. But yeah, so it'll stick to anything that's metal. But besides all these things, this is the magnetic fastener, and there's one on both of the mics. Oh yeah, it's a duo set of mics, so you can have a pal to talk to. So Degsy's got his own when we do lives and stuff like that. And I can see down at the bottom in the case that there's 3 little dots and a little bit at the bottom that's currently covered in plastic. I love tech, me. I blooming love it. So, oh look, I popped it in there, took the thing off, and now there's a little light appeared on there, and it's orange. So I'll check that out. I would imagine that it has different stages for how much battery's left, which is exactly what I need, because the problem with my Ulanzi ones, the batteries in them was obviously going. So I thought that they were fully charged up, and then they would just die halfway through. I don't know if these are charged up, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plug this little receiver in. Ooh, yep. And see what happens. I've got 2 blue lights. Now it cut out there where the microphone was pairing up, and then it came back on. This one has now got a blue light as well. And it's telling me that TX2 is still blinking, so it's not joined with that one, but that's okay because I don't want to use that one. So I'm going to pop this on here. I don't even know if this is receiving now, so I will know when I play it back. But there's my mic just popped to there. I've got the meshy bit up at the top. Could you hear that? I scrunched over it there. So I'll have to do some reading now and see how you use them, and then I'll come back to you momentarily. See you in a minute. Now it seems to be recording through this. So I'm just going to do a double check. I'm going to stop it in a minute and see how we're doing. At the moment I've got my blue light here. A little signal came up when I started recording with the gadget in. Currently I've got a blue light, but I believe that this has got noise cancelling, so let's see. Yep, oh, the light went green then, and that supposedly has got the noise cancelling on. So let's try this and say, look, here's me with no noise, and the noise cancelling is on because it's green. And now the noise cancelling is off, and I've no idea if there'll be a big difference, but we'll soon know, won't we, when we hear it. Right, I think I'm getting the hang of it now. I've got noise cancelling on, and what I'm going to do now is show you all the other goodies that I told you about that you get. So not only do you get the magnetic way to fasten this onto your clothing, you can have wind guards. So fluffy things are in there. I'm not going to open them, but that's what they are. It's like a lucky bag. Let's see what else I've got now. I think I know what this is. Now then, this comes with some lanyards. So little necklacey things. Oops, gosh almighty. That you can put the mic onto. So you can have it hanging around your neck, I think. So you can fasten your thing onto here. So if I... Oh, that was quite good. I pulled it off. You bop it on there. And there you go. Ooh. I'll be back in a minute. I've lost the magnet side. So... as you can see, you can have your microphone hanging on a little lanyard thing like this if you don't want to clip it to your clothes. It's probably going to be a good idea for me because I nearly lost the reverse bit of the magnet. I've stuck it onto my metal frame that's around my makeup area. So yeah, that's another little gadget that you get with it. But also, let's carry on going through the lucky bag. One in here is magnetic, but also a clip. It's got a magnet on one side and you can clip it like I had with my other ones onto clothing or onto other things like straps or anything you want. All right, so you've got clips also, and this is what I liked about it when I went for it. I like that you get enough for both the little doodads that you get in your little set, so you're not sort of swapping it over and things like that. Charger, of course, it's a USB-C to normal USB one, and I have to say the pouch is really good quality. Yeah, it's a nice pouch, so you can keep all your bits and pieces in that, and you won't be worried about losing lanyards, wind guards, and etc. Right then, I am quite chuffed with it, but I haven't used it much yet, so I can't say about use. So I'll probably do an update video to say how it's performing and how it's going on. But so far, I'm loving it. Particularly noticed the difference of how much better it was when I turned on the noise cancelling. Let's turn it off. And it goes slightly hissy or a little bit more sibilance when you've not got the noise cancelling on. And then it's a nice, slightly damper sound, maybe a little bit more intimate. And so that's what you want really for your podcast voice or your TikTok voice. All right then, I'll catch you later. I'm well thrilled. I better charge it up properly now and everything. See ya! Bye! Mwah!